Welcome. Today guys, we'll be making a custom screen. Let's get to modding. Okay, today we're gonna make a move with law, and I'm gonna use down for one. There's this move right here. Okay, so now basically we're making a custom screen, so he'll be able to go into down for one into his dragon kick. So that's this kick right here. There's that dragon kick right there. Okay. So now, first things first, we need to do the down for one first so we can get the move ID and the current number. So first things first, let's do the down for one. Pause the game. Alright, now you should see these numbers. If you don't see these numbers in hexadecimal like this, then all you need to do is go right here. It should look like something like this, and go to hexadecimal. This is show hexadecimal, and change to hexadecimal so you can get all the letters and numbers. Okay, so we need to copy the move ID first. So let's copy the move ID. Alright. Set this to move ID. We're gonna name it to move ID so we'll know what it is. Alright, we're gonna get the current move number. Okay. Alright, we're gonna say current move of down forward plus one. Alright, so now that we got that in the data, we can open up this script I have already created for you guys. This is a custom screen script. So I'm gonna just run down the basics. It's getting its cancel, and then it's getting a replacement. It's going in its own stack so the game won't crash trying to read the memory. Alright, the first thing is getting the character. That's the character ID. So that's like if my player is equal to 1, that's law. So we look at the character ID. So the character ID is 1, which is law. So we're gonna say character ID. So we're gonna set that to 1, and we're gonna say this is law. Okay, so we gotta exactly know what we had in our code. Alright, the next thing is the move ID. The move ID is basically what we just copied. So we're going to copy that and okay, we're going to copy them numbers. Alright, so now that we know what character it is, we're going to if it compares to 1, which is law, then we want to carry on with this second code. But if it doesn't, we want it to jump back to straight to this code right here. Back to regular code. So, first thing we need to do now is we need to get an input. Now, I wanted to go into the dragon kick, and the dragon kick uses, I believe his left foot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it uses his left foot. So we're gonna use 3 as the input. So I'm gonna hold 3. We're gonna pause the game. Y'all see this input ID? This is what I'm pressing. So I'm pressing 3. 3 equals 96. So we're gonna copy that into the input number. So now we'll go on from the character, knowing what character it is, knowing what ID, the move ID it is that we need to access, and then we got the input that we need to press so we can perform the dragon kick. Alright, now we need the frames. Okay, the down for 2 is, it starts up as 13 frames to 13 frames. So we need to go like either 2 or 3 frames above that. So I'm gonna use 16 as a good example. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna use 16, yeah, as a good example. Alright, we go on from the frame, so we know exactly where the frame is. Okay, now I have set up this console so it can get the counts every time you perform the move, cause when you start a match, the council changes and it changes numbers. So we need to always get the same council number so we can access our move again. Next, we're going to replace the move, or you can say it don't matter. I have it as replace because you can replace moves as well. But we're going to use it as replace, but it means add to. So I don't want to confuse anybody. Alright, so now we're gonna do the dragon kick so we can get the move ID of the dragon kick and we can get the current move numbers. So I'm gonna perform the dragon kick. Alright, I performed the dragon kick. Let's get the move ID numbers first. Move ID. We're gonna say new move ID so it won't get confused. Alright, we got the new move ID. Let's copy the current move number. Alright, so y'all can see this a little better. We're gonna say new current, and then we're gonna say this is 3, because that's what's the input that we're trying to use for it. Okay. Alright, now we're going to use a calculator. So when you open up your calculator, it should look similar to this. I want you to go here, go to programmer, and go to hex. Alright, now that we at hex, I want you to copy the bottom number first. And copy, because this is the new move, copy. Do you want to put minus? Okay, and I'm going to do the second one. Alright, so now when we push enter, we get this number right here. Now we're going to copy these numbers. I'm going to put it exactly where it say add it. Now in some cases you might have to add or subtract, and I'm going to show you what it would look like if you have to add or subtract. So let's just say if we did the first number first and we subtract it and we do the bottom one, we'll get a infinite error, or as I call it, a non-error. And you just have to do it the opposite way. So how I just did it the first time. That's how you saw that issue. Alright, so we got them numbers. Alright. Now we need to get in our case we don't need a delay unless we want a delay. So we don't have to mess with the delay value. The combo, we just letting the game know it's a combo, so you know we can form on the combo, which is the dragon kick. Alright, now we need to get the new move ID. So I just copied it. So this is what you need this for. We're gonna copy it. It's 21 36. So we're going to copy and paste. Now when we perform this move, we have everything that we need. Now when we perform this move, it should come out exactly how we wrote it in code. So we're finna test run this code. Alright, so now I'm performing down for 1 plus 3. My bad. Okay, so now we got a little problem. Okay, that means the frames are up too much. So we need to dial down the frames. So I'm gonna go back here. Alright, so relook at the code. Alright, the frames is 16. 16 might be too much, so let's go down to 15. Alright, and if we got it, alright, go ahead and reactivate the script. Let's try it once more. Okay, now it worked. So that means the frames was up a little too much. That means we was going over the frame, and we didn't need to. So now when we perform it, it comes out every time. Every time. Every time. Thank you for watching this video. We have made a custom screen. If you want anything else, please let me know in the description. Please like and share the video. And go ahead and watch my other videos, my other tutorial videos. And have a nice day. Thank you.